Right, so today we're going to do a slightly more advanced workout. So I'm going to do a general warm-up. This is an all-over body warm-up, just to make sure that we're nice and warm. Whenever you're doing anything that's kind of maximal load, so I would consider burpees and press-ups, you don't want to go straight into those because they're your body weight chumping down on itself, so you need to make sure that your joints, heart, lungs, etc. are warm enough for the exercise. So, nice general warm-up. Excuse the dog, I'm keeping him happy with some treats. So start off nice and light on the feet, on the balls of the foot, getting those arms forward. We're going to get nice and warm. So today's a bit of my arch nemesis in terms of the hip routine that I do from home. It includes burpees and press-ups. Two things that I know I have to do, but are not my favourite moves. The dogs have both got one of those balls that dispense treats, so fingers crossed they should be content for a little bit. Open them out. So these are great when you're doing press-ups, you're opening out your chest, pushing them back. And we're going to go into knees, so single knees. Doesn't really matter how you warm up, provided that you start off with a lower intensity and then you gradually build. But if you like skipping or you want to go for a little jog first, anything like that is perfectly fine. That's the arms forward. Because we're doing burpees, I like to put a bit of up and down in as well. Which I'll show you in a momento. Twisted side. You happy there, Spice? Jumping jacks. Swaddy dog. Okay, so once we've got the heart and lungs a bit elevated, we're going to go into warming the knees, the joints that we're going to use. Legs go wide, alternate reach. Spice, it'd have been really nice if you'd have kept that out side really, wouldn't it? Hey? You're a burger, aren't you? Spice just likes being part of these workouts. It's great mummy and dog time, obviously. Because mummy couldn't have half an hour to herself, could she? No! Bugger bum. Oh. Shoulder roll back. Shoulder forward. Okay, just a little bit of neck, not too much, we don't want to cool down. Roll it through. Look it up. Down. One more. Look it up. Look it down. Okay, so the up and down I talked about, when I do burpees I tend to do these. Walk them out, just into a normal plank position, and walk it back. Walk it out, and walk it back. Walk it out, this time add a press. Walk it back. And then one more. You're right, baby. Last one. What are you doing, sweetheart? Do you want my help with it, dear? Just circling the wrists. I've got quite dodgy wrists at the minute. Okay, and then squat. People tend to forget when they're doing burpees, you're doing a lot of jumping. So you need to make sure the legs are nice and warm as well. Incorporating those arms. Two more. Okay, and then small jumps. And squat jump. Again, I'm only doing partial. 2 reasons for that. Number 1, I don't want to overdo it in the warm-up. And number 2, the joints aren't quite ready yet for anything too demanding. Spice, you're such an entertainer. Forward and back. Okay, last time through, so arms forward. Arms back. Twist it. Jumping jacks. Spider dog. Arms forward. And back. Twist it side to side. Jumping jacks. Smashing nutmeg. Hold it back. Or flat dog rather. You should see this dog, it's very entertaining. She's attacking a plastic ball as though it's got something against her. Alright my sweet pea, did you get another one? Did you? And then finally, punches. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to very quickly stretch off my hamstrings. So we do dynamic, which means we're not going to hold the stretch. Just making sure they're ready for all the jumps, etc. And then it can never hurt. One last twist. Okay, you should be ready for your main workout now. If you're not, keep going until you're warm. You've only got yourself to blame if you get injured. Right, I'm going to quickly go through your 4 exercises today. They include burpees, press-ups, mountain climbers and supermen, which is a laid back extension basically that I call Superman. My coach did, so I do. Just something to bear in mind, I am using my knuckles when I go down to my burpees and also to do press-ups because I have slightly weak wrists after something I did last week. These things happen. So I will be adapting like that, but you can obviously put your hands flush to the ground. I might do that from time to time, but I think it's most likely I'll be doing that. Right, so I'll show you. So basically we're going to do 10 of each. Now I always like to start with the hardest exercise, that will be a burpee. So taking it down, jumping it back. I'm not going to do a press up because we are doing press ups. Notice the way my back's not going to go to here. I would sooner it come here or there, preferably, nice and flat. Come in and then jump up, okay? Alternatives to that are to step it out, step it in and up, or step it out and jump in. So you can vary it, you don't have to put the jump on the end if you don't want to. Okay, then we come into the press ups. So nice press up position, over the front and then up. I will do so many of these full and then I will go down to adaptive. So as you're doing them, I want you to consider where your arms are. We don't want them too far forward here. We need them ideally here and then we're pushing over the top. So that the fists are in line with our chest. The chest is ultimately the muscle group that we're trying to work. So when you bring them too far forward, you're working your shoulders. It's not the same thing. Okay, so adaptive if you can. If you struggle with adaptive, push up from the floor. So you're doing halves from there, okay? Then we are going into mountain climbers. These are slow, controlled mountain climbers. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay. Oh, Darn it. Did I need to get up? No, I didn't. And then we're doing Supermans. So lay it flat on the floor, head down, and then raise up. So this is the kind of back extension I don't want you to do when you flop at the bottom of a burpee, but in this manner it is controlled. What you can do is support it, hands down and push up. It's a great one to do if you've got a bad back, but as I say, do make sure you're doing it controlled if you are. Alright, so those are our 4 exercises for today. Burpees, press ups, mountain climbers and Supermans on the end. The Supermans are your rest. Expect me to go slower and slower and slower as we get along. Everybody's aiming for 10 times, but I rarely get there on this one. So just do your best, okay? Right, you ready? Let's do it. I'm not going to count you through them all because I am going to run out of breath. So make sure you've got water, make sure you are okay to train, as in you've got space around you, no slippery floors, no pointy objects, and also that your doctor doesn't need to give you the say-so. In other words, you've got contraindications that otherwise you might not be able to train unless the doctor says yes, in which case I'm not condoning that you train. But if you're all okay to go, let's do it. I hate this one. Let's do it. Say burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into your press ups. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Supermans. Okay, good. Within this one, I usually have rests in between. It's completely up to you what you do. Some people like to soldier through, do as many as they can. Other people designate a 30-second rest, a minute rest. I tend to just go by when I've got enough in my tank. I go for it and then I don't stop or stall while I'm actually doing it. But again, it's totally up to you. So I feel ready to go again. So that's what I'm going to do. Get the next lot over and done with. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press ups. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Catch your breath. Oh, I'm already decided these are going to be really horrible. Oh, a little bit of what you don't like keeps you pretty trim though. So I've heard 22 calories. I feel like I've burnt off 444 already. That's lying, right? Yeah, that's definitely lying. Whew. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to do these ones facing forward so you can see my beautiful face as it's straining. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press ups. Let's go. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down. Superman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Always make sure on those Supermans that you are looking down so your head is in line with your spine. Ooh. Blimey. Who's enjoying these? Nope, not me. Oh. Should we do it? Ooh. So 3 lots done. 4 lots is a credible workout, guys, just so you know. Nice, in your bed. Go on, sweetheart, mummy's training. Ready, steady, cannot be interrupted right now. Let's go. 1, we're on a mission. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press ups. Shit, I'm feeling those. 1, 2, 3. Hey, gorgeous. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Supermans. 1. Hi, gorgeous. You alright? 3, 4. Bed. 5. Come on. 6, and you, bed. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but I just survived a stampede. I know I'm puffing, but it's honestly, I'm fine. I swear down. I'm in perfectly good health. Yes, I am. Okay? I love you too. Now, go lay in your bed. You go lay in your bed. Hey. Oh, come on, look, this is yours, isn't it? What's this? Is this yours? Go on then. Okay, so number 5. I normally cap out about 6 of these, so we'll see how far we can take it. You ready? 5 lots, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. press ups, alright. I'm taking it to my knees to make sure I preserve form. 1. 10. Okay. Mountain climbers, you got this? I've got this, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Head down, rise it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hello, 9, 10. Oh. 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 Yeah, I'm okay. Oh. My spicy here is my paramedic, so elevated breathing, she's just checking that I'm alive and well. Guys, come on, out. Come on. I'm trying to show people that they can train in a safe place. Go on, go lie down on your bed. Buster, on your bed. That's where we'll go after. 76 calories, shut up, shut the back door. Holy moly. As you can see though, intensive workout, and we've done 10 minutes of this. So if you add in your warm up, etc., excuse me. And it's a very short, sharp, hideous workout to get you going. Right, without further ado, are we ready? Burpees, let's go. This is your 6th set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh. There. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Supermans. Am I in? I'm in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'll let you into a little secret. I'm doing alright with the burpees. I'm doing alright with mountain climbers. Quite like Supermans. But what I'm struggling with is the press ups. So we've all done 60 press ups at this point. What I'm proposing is you can flip out to a move you prefer. So I'm going to do squats just because it leaves my upper arms out of it. I did a wee bit of an upper arm body workout yesterday, but I think might have been ill-advised considering I planned this today. So we're going to keep going with the burpees. We're going to put squats in, mountain climbers, Supermans, and we're going to see how we fare and see how many we can get done. We've done 6, which is good I think for this workout. 5 is good, 4 is good, whatever you're capable of is good. But let's see how many we can get to. See if we can catch that elusive 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squatting now. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Supermans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. That is 7 lots. Just think 3 more lots and we will be champions of the burpee. That'd be 100 burpees. I'm liking the sound of that, I don't know about you. So 30 to go, 3 lots of 10. I want to get this done, how about you? Let's bloody go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget your adaptives if you're struggling. 7, 8, 9, 10. And squat. 1, 2. Guess who's back? Spazzy's back. Oh, good girl. She's going on the bed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Superman. 1. Keep them nice and controlled, don't jerk them out. 3. If you need to, push up, okay? 5. Let's all stay safe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 lots done. 8 lots, I mean, woo! Be really careful if you have got dogs in the house. Some of the positions that I've just been in, I would not advise anyone else to do. Hopefully you've all got partners or living with the folks or something useful so that they can take care of the doggies while you bang out your workouts. Okay, stop talking Jodie, let's bloody do this. I'll go this way just for a change of thing is, I tell you what, now the arms are rested a bit, let's kill ourselves on the 9th lot and do some press ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press ups, let's go. Nice. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Supermans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guess what? Oh, my exercise ring's close, so that's great. We're doing 143 calories by the time we've cooled down. Hopefully that'll be around 250-ish, because the heart rate will still be going. Okay, but I generally think I should shut up at this point, and we should go into this one with fighting spirit. Our last lot. Are you ready? Do the press ups if you want to, just do the squats if you want to, I don't care. Get those burpees out, even if you're staggering it back and walking it up. Let's have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's that? Did you say you want a bonus round? Really, guys? Okay, I ain't come between you and your exercise. 10 more then. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, gone off you. Yeah. 10 press ups. Ready, steady. Let's go. Bonus round? Yeah. Squats or press ups? I'm going to go for squat, press ups, and fail if I need to. Ready? Let's bloody have this. If we're going to do it, we might as well do it like we mean it. Let's go. Okay. Wasn't happy with my form on the last one. Prior to that, alright. Mountain climbers. No rest for the wicked. So I'm assuming we must be wicked. I always thought that was pretty cool. Okay, mountain climbers, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Superman's. Nail it, guys. Stay with me. Am I in? I'm in. Let's go. 1, 2, head facing down. 3, push up if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, gotta tell you guys, I may feel a bit unfit right now. I'm not quite my perfect best, but I just did more of that HIIT workout than I ever have done on my own, and that is thanks to you guys. So, in it together, isn't it? Well done. Stay tuned for the cool down, and I mean, make sure you do it, people. I know what my guys are like. Stretching is just as important as the bloody burpees. Well done, proud of you all. Stretching. Whoa. Okay, bringing the heart rate down. We're just going to go nice and slow through a circle, reminding the arms what their full range of motion is. Whoa. And take it back. I'm glad I've done that. I've been meaning to do that since we kind of started. It's my one of checking where my fitness levels are. And to be honest, I'm quite happy. I was happier than I thought I was going to be. This whole self-isolation thing for training, for fitness, is going to be about finding your routine and what you enjoy doing. And what I recommend is absorb as much of the free content that's out there at the minute as you can. Tomorrow I'm having my rest day, maybe a quick cheeky bike, but ultimately I'm going to look for a yoga. So even on my rest days I'm going to try and stay a little bit active, because I know it's very good for my brain, and these endorphins will fuel you through the worst of this. something daft, like if you're not very active, about walking up and down the stairs 5 times before you eat, can do wonders. Change arms. It's just introducing daily habits that you've never used to before. You've never needed to because you just pop to the gym and you do it all there. So stretching out those triceps. Now the important two, pushing away to get that back, because as we've landed, obviously it's using the chest, but equally we're pushing back up again, and that's using the back. Head down and really push away. Just really round those shoulders. Push those fingers away from you. Okay, head up, square out, push that chest out. Woo! Feels damn good to have done that. Okay, so into the legs. I'm going to step out a little bit. We'll start with calf. This means I'm going to get more wrong because I always finish with calf. And there's nobody to shout at me and tell me that we've done that leg. Ah! Shout at me all you want from there, I can't hear you. Change legs. So, square, both facing forward, and then just lean that body forward a little bit to feel it right the way down the calf. Oh. Change legs. This time, take it into a lunge position, so half lunge position, and then tilt the pelvis forward. So from there, tilt it forward, you should feel it instantly stretch here. Okay, good. Now take that position to the floor and then push, extend that forward so you get a nice straight line through here. And what we're going to do is take this hand on the inside of that leg and this hand in front of this knee, and then we're going to push against our leg in that direction, making sure that we're still pushing forward. Oh yeah, get that lovely, lovely stretch down the inner thigh and the hip flexor. Okay, I'm going to bring it up and step it in nice and slowly, then I'm going to turn it round and again take it into that lunge position and then tilt, so tilt this part of the body, tilt it forward so we're engaging the hip flexor. I am dripping everywhere. Okay, take that onto the floor, release the toes, take that leg a little bit further forward, and then ease into that inner thigh. Arm goes on the inside of this leg, this one in front of this leg, and then push out. Okay, this time we're going to come into our knees first of all, then we're going to step out with one leg and take the other leg straight. If you struggle there, come to this position here, okay? Oops, nearly fell over. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Pushing this leg out, so you feel nice stretch again through that inner thigh. Ah, important one for runners, or anyone really that's utilising the quads and the inner thigh to stabilise, so like we've just done jumps. Any kind of plyo, it's key. Change sides. Again, pushing that knee out with the inside arm. I can tell my left is particularly tight. Anything that's tight, think to yourself, okay, we're doing a little bit more of this when I'm watching the TV later. So this one you can also achieve. Just take it onto your bum, legs go wide. Oh, are you stretching with us? Hello. No, don't lick me because I haven't got in the shower yet. Go on. Mwah, I love you. On your bed. Bed. Okay, stretch forward from here. You should feel exactly the same. That inner thigh stretch. Keeping your body up,
So you've got a nice straight back and then taking it forward, so we're not doing this, anchoring forward. Okay, that's the thighs nicely done. Now we're going to target the hamstrings. So touch those toes if you can. Again, keep that head up, keep that back nice and flat. Grab your calves if you need to. Aim just for a point, just over where it's comfortable and stretching, but before it gets to painful. Which is always hard to gauge, isn't it, with stretches, I think. Walk those toes and fingers down the foot if you can. Just really get a good stretch down those hamstrings. Okay, and now I want you to pull the toes towards you. So at that point it should go straight into the back of the knee and down the top of the calf, just below the knee. Nice big muscle, and again we've used them quite a lot because any time you do plyo you do. Hold that stretch there. Okay, taking one leg over, we go into this lovely glute stretch, grab it here. Now, the other way that I promised I would show you, that often you can do in class, so to put yourself to start off with, take one leg over the other, and then we're going to take the arm through the triangle and round this leg here, so the one underneath, and then we're going to lever arch and push away with this elbow here. It's always harder to do when you're on camera, this one really, because it's hard to get the positions. Okay, so change legs, both go up, bend one over the thigh of the other, so make sure it's on the thigh, bend the straight arm, goes through the triangle, link, and then push against this leg here. Really pull in with this bent knee, this one. Pull it in towards you. Relax the head off if you can, enjoy that stretch. Okay, so while on the floor, push it forward, push up and look up. So keeping the hips and legs on the ground into that cobra. Relax it down, bring the arms slightly further in and then push up. Really keep those hips on the ground. Okay, while we're down here we will do the quad stretch. So grab one foot. This one you have to actively engage. You can't just grab the foot, otherwise you're not doing anything. You've got to push your hips and your thigh into the ground to get a stretch. So again, just relax onto your hand, but really work that one hard by pushing down into the ground with those hips. Push down, push down. Pulling it back towards the bum the whole time. Okay, change legs. I've got the most beautiful angle of Spice from here. She looks angelic, fast asleep, bless her. She goes from like 100 miles an hour to sleep in 0.3 seconds. Don't you, my little sweet pea, hey? Oh, she's awake again. Okay. Walk it up into that really nice cat stretch. I love cat stretch. So angle your hissy cat, head down, arching that back up. Bit like that. And then head up, back down. Taking it back into child's pose. Keep the arms forward. Head goes through the arms. Okay, I'm almost 100% sure that's the legs done. So, thumbs pointing back like that. Oh, that's nice. Really open up that chest, and then palms up and try and push those arms away from you.
Really stretch out. Take it up and back. Over one side. Don't go forward or back, keep it in line. Change sides. And twist. I'm going to stand up for this one because I like to get in a really nice twist. So lock the hips. Big shoulder roll. And forwards. Okay, make sure you nail this neck. We don't do enough neck stretches considering most of us are sat on blooming computers all day. And change. You notice mine's a bit stiff on one side. Chin to chest. Take it over. State in my trousers, I think this floor might need a hoover. Dog hair everywhere. And forward. And up. Down. And up. Up right. Up left. Shoulder. There. Roll. Roll. Okay, however much you managed to do with that, very well done. It's a toughie. So you should be very incredibly proud of yourself. And look at the state of me. Have a great weekend, guys.